Hi friends, it's a rainy and cold day outside, and it just feels like the perfect day to be inside making a mini artist trading card collage. As you can see, I have some leftover paper scraps from other projects, I have some stickers, I have some different embellishments to work with, and what I like to do is just take my papers that I've chosen and work on them like a puzzle. I'm going to put the pieces in different places and see which placements I like and what looks best to me. If something doesn't fit, I can turn it, I can rip the papers, and I can try something different completely. I really enjoy collage for that because to me it's just a tapestry of different elements that I've chosen that I think look beautiful in a certain way, and I find it really relaxing and enjoyable because there's really no rules. I've really enjoyed making the artist trading cards. It's a really fun way to connect with other artists from all around the world, trade your art, learn new techniques, make friends. It's a really nice little community. As you can see, I definitely like to take my time and try out all the different possibilities. I try the papers in all different ways, and you just kind of know when it's time to stop. And at that point, I glue everything down and I'll start working on the top elements of my card. It's very much the same process for me when I'm trying out different elements for the top of my card. I'll take my time one by one and try different placements until I feel like something is just meant to be on the card. And it's very subjective, so there's really no wrong or right answer. It's all very personal and what feels best to you. At this point, I have a fairly good idea of what my card's going to look like, and I definitely have the background figured out. So right now, I'm going to glue the background pieces on with my craft bond glue stick, starting with the pieces that are going underneath. I always use a glue stick when I'm collaging because inevitably, I always need to move a paper once I've placed it. And I find a glue stick is much easier in this situation than most other glues. For the top elements of my card, I've chosen this beautiful red rose, and I have a scripture, Psalm 136:1, that I'm going to put on my card because it's very meaningful to me. I love using ink whenever I can, so I'm going to take my vintage photo ink and my ink blender, and I'm going to just go all the way around my scripture very lightly. It makes it stand out, and it also gives it more of a vintage look. I love paper doilies because they look just like lace, so I'm going to put that on my card as well. You can use things like buttons, you can use ribbon, you can use anything around the house that you think looks good on your card. So now I'm going to take the same vintage photo ink and go all the way around the outside of my card to give it a nice frame. But I will say after this, you're going to see me round the corners of my card. I absolutely love the look of that. But just some advice, if you're going to add rounded edges to your card, do that before you ink blend, because I did it in the wrong order. I totally forgot. So don't do it like me. Now I'm going to take some transparent stickers just to add some embellishment to my card because it's looking a little plain right now. I think what my card needs now is a touch of pink to bring out the pink in the rose. So I'm going to take this soft and beautiful pink ribbon and make the tiniest little bow. So I think my card still needs a little something, so I'm going to take these vintage stamps that I love to use all the time, and I'm just going to put a little pop of the stamp in the corner. So that's it. There's our finished artist trading card collage. I have so much fun making these little trading cards, and it's so fun receiving cards from all around the world from amazing artists. And if you've never traded your art before in this way, I hope I inspired you to try because it's really fun. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And if you'd like to make a beginner vintage card, click here. Until next time!